Hey guys, it's time to do a full review on the Huawei P9 Lite, the lighter version of the original Huawei P9, which I do have here right now. You can see side by side. So basically, it's a plasticky version of the P9 with a downgraded camera and no USB Type-C, and of course, downgraded processor. So that's that. But let's just talk about this phone overall in more detail and what is Huawei offering in the price range of $290. That's the price at least where I live, 29,000 PKR. This phone packs everything that a user desires. It has a nice build quality. For the price, it's good. Okay, it's good. There is Huawei Honor 5X, which has a better build quality, like full metallic. So I personally use the Honor 5X and it had some lag issues, but the P9 Lite is like really giving me a flagship quality type of performance on daily usage without any lag or anything stupid. First of all, if we talk about the design, like I said, this is now using plastic, and it's not truly a all plastic phone like a Galaxy S4 or something like that. It's still using aluminum on the side, so it's a semi non-premium phone, whatever you want to call it. So it does have premiumness on the side, but the back is plastic. It's plain. It may be a big deal to you, it may not be, but for the price, I think it's pretty good that they're still offering a little bit of aluminum, not all plastic. So you do got your fingerprint sensor on the back, which is pretty nice. I mean, it's not the most fastest one, of course, but it does the job done good. No issues. You also got your 3.5mm headphone jack on the top. Right on the bottom, you got your charging port, of course, which is USB 2.0. No Type-C. You got your speakers. And this is not actually dual speakers, okay? So it's the same thing with the Mate 8. We got two holes, but it's not actually stereo speaker, so the sound will come from just one hole. So keep that in mind, and let's take a look at the sides. So basically, this is having the same look as the P9. So you got your power button, you got your volume rocker. You can easily reach it without any problem. On the left side, you got this tray for, of course, two SIM cards, either two SIM cards, or you can put one SIM card there and one micro SD card. So basically, you can't use two SIM cards and one micro SD card at the same time. So that's that. You can see that it's design-wise, it's a thin device. It's easier to hold and also it's pocketable due to a good size. So screen size is 5.2 1080p HD. Again, it's the display, which is the same as P9. No downgrade there, so you're gonna get really nice quality overall when watching YouTube videos and watching HD content online. So I think it's pretty good for the price. 1080p HD is definitely great. It's definitely an upgrade compared to P8 Lite's 720p display. So yeah, that's that. Now, if we talk about the hardware, it has current 650 chipset with the Meli T830 GPU. Pretty nice performance, actually. Processor-wise, it can handle all the games without any problem. I mean, for a mid-range phone, it can handle pretty much any game at the moment. And of course, you do got 3 gigs of RAM for multitasking. You can see here, which you can clean easily to free up some space. Software wise, again, this is Huawei's UI. You may like it, you may not like it. It's just your personal preference. I personally like it because it's like more simpler to use. It's not like iOS, like really simple or closed environment. Again, it is Android. This is a skin on top. You can install Google Now launcher from the Play Store. You can have Nova launcher. You can get the stock feel a little bit. But again, the default skin is not too bad. I'll be making a video about the tips and tricks. So you can see that we got the home screens. There's no app drawer. This is how the quick settings looks like. You got your shortcuts and notifications. You can also swipe it like this. Going into the main setting, confirming that this device indeed is coming with Android 6.0 Marshmallow. So basically, no lollipop, no issues whatsoever. 2016 phone coming with Marshmallow, that's nice, and hopefully this phone will get updated to Android N when it will be when it will be available officially. So speaker is nice. Basically, you can if I just quickly test out here the speaker quality. Again, like I said, speaker is giving us sound only from one hole, okay? So sound is coming from this hole. You can see no sound from this hole. Again, it's nice, it's decent for the price. I think there's no problem with the speaker. If we talk about the camera, now camera is 13 megapixel, and I think they have done a little bit improvement in low light situations compared to older model, and also they changed the UI a lot. For example, you can see the UI is looking very similar to the Huawei P9. I'm just going to quickly launch a camera side by side. You can clearly see the difference while just looking at the table. Look at this. The table is looking a lot more natural with the P9, and it's like a little bit of different color with the P9 Lite. So swiping here, you can see really nice looking UI, something that is original from Huawei, and you can see that you got HDR, you got beauty mode, you got some additional stuff with the P9 that is pretty nice. Now if we talk about the camera picture quality, I should say definitely it's doing a nice job. It does have slow autofocus. Of course that can be expected because I'm used to these high-end phones, so I think it does a decent job, and also it performs fairly good in low light. Also for the price, it's doing really great job. You can record up to 1080p videos, of course no 4K. So switching to the front camera, you got 8 megapixel sensor, which is again going to give you some really nice selfies. For the price, it's you really can't ask too much. You know, you got your beauty mode, you can have effects. It's pretty cool. Front camera wise, you get a lot of features to tweak your face and all that. So lastly, if we talk about the battery, this phone comes with around the same battery size as the Huawei P9, and the funny thing is that it has almost the same performance as the original P9 when it comes to battery life. So according to Huawei, you're gonna get like 2 days of battery life out of these phones, but according to my usage, I use YouTube a lot, I think they can easily give you 1 day plus usage. But if you are someone who use like Wi-Fi all the time, watch YouTube videos, play games, and of course, you might have to charge your phone at the end of the day, but hopefully they will survive up to 1 day plus. Again, if you're my subscriber, you know that I make separate videos on these topics, so please stay tuned for that. So, I mean, definitely it's a great phone. It's a great threat to Samsung's Galaxy A series because it's packing some seriously good stuff from the P9 in a light form factor. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you want to see more about this phone. Obviously, there will be a speed test comparison coming really soon, and yeah, that is that. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.